All right. So, the 5 chords we're going to need to play our first holiday classic. We're going to need a G chord. Excuse me. So we're going to need a G chord. We've got our ring finger at the 3rd fret of the 1st string. We skip the next 3 strings. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings, we skip them all. So our index finger comes down here, and we get to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and our middle finger plays the 3rd fret of the 6th string. This is a little bit of a stretch, but you can do it. And then we're going to play all 6 strings. We're going to go. Okay, blam. The next one is our C chord. In the C chord, we're going to have our index finger at the 1st fret of the 2nd string. We're going to skip the 3rd string. We're going to put our middle finger, at the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and our ring finger at the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Strum the bottom 5. Okay, C. Then we're going to go to A minor. Now really all we need to do when we go from C to A minor is just tuck our ring finger right in here to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. But we're going to start it from scratch here. So we've got our index finger at the 1st fret of the 2nd string, our ring finger at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and our middle finger at the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Okay? So now we're going to strum the bottom 5. There we go. And the next chord we have is our D7. We're going to have our ring finger here at the 2nd fret of the 1st string, index finger at the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and our middle finger at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Then we're going to play the bottom 4 strings. Alright, strum just like that, nice and yeah kind of sound. Alright, then the A7. Leave the 1st string open, 2nd string, 2nd fret with our ring finger, skip the 3rd string, and our middle finger now goes at the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then we strum the bottom 5 strings. Got that same sound as that D7, but now it's an A. Okay? So those are the 5 chords that you're going to need to play Jingle Bells. I really want you to practice these guys a lot, so that way when it's time to play the song, you know, we get it's easy, you know. Because if you can play these 5 chords and you can play them in any order that you want, then when it's time to play the song, it's going to be just a cakewalk. And that's just what we want, right? Right?
Yep.
All right. I got you on film. That means you heard it, you know.